Hi guys, good morning. Oh, I've got the whole house to myself today. My girls are in nursery. The house is empty. Like, any mothers out there who are going through this? It's like a completely new feeling to me. And so I just quickly wanted to jump on here and talk about money shame, right? I feel like so many entrepreneurs have money shame, and I was talking to an amazing woman yesterday. She's called the cash flow queen, and she's amazing at what she does. So I was talking to her yesterday, and she was speaking about how someone who's doing exactly the same thing as me is charging less than me, right? And she asked me like, why, like, how come you're able to charge so much money? Because she works with entrepreneurs who are money blocks. And I just said to her that I have no shame around money. That's why. And obviously, I've done the work. I've done the work on myself. I use Rapid Transformational Therapy on myself to get rid of those money blocks. So how do you know you have money shame? Well, there's a few ways to know. Number one, when you think about money, you feel weird, right? You can't explain the feeling. It could be a gut feeling where it's just like that tightening, either in your gut or in your chest. Yeah, that's number one. That's how you know you have money shame. Yes, I'm talking about Kylie Men's. Number two, there's another way that you to know that you have money shame is you don't like talking about money. Okay, just like if you're an entrepreneur, just increasing your prices a bit gives you like an anxiety attack. It makes you panic. You think about all the ways that, oh my God, how will I increase my prices? How will I find my clients? What if no one buys? All these things go on in your head when you think about increasing your prices, yeah? Number three, another way that you know you have money shame is you don't like saying a specific figure, right? You don't like stating a specific figure. So let's say someone asks you, because I always ask potential clients this, I ask them, how much money do you want to make per month? And it's just like shock, horror, like what? Like, it just, the person goes into like this spiral of, but how will I make that money? How will that ever happen? That will never happen for me. I can't make that much money. That's what happens. So putting a specific number on the money you want to make is pure fear for you. You can't do it. You can't see past it. Okay? That's how you know you have money shame. So the question is, why do you have money shame? Yeah? Nashala, you've been there? Yeah, we've all been there. Why do you have money shame? Like, that's the question. Why do you find it difficult to talk about money? Well, there's a few reasons why. Number one, your childhood. Okay, I'm always talking about childhood. If you know me, if you're following me, I talk about childhood trauma, and I speak about money trauma, because if you can't feel positive about money, that means you have a trauma around it. It doesn't have to be something massive or significant. It doesn't have to be something horrific. Usually when I work with clients, their parents argued over money. So that's the reason why they had this money shame. Parents argued over money all the time. And then they created this belief that said that where they said to themselves, I never want to make money. I never want to I never want to get to a point in my career where I'm sacrificing spending time with my loved ones. I actually had a client once. She said to me that the more successful my father became, the more he didn't love me. And then he left in the end. So for her, making money was a struggle because she associated abandonment to money, right? And she never knew this. She was really surprised to have gone back to that event when she saw her father pack her bags and leave. And she was like, I never thought that affected my money story. So when you see your parents argue over money, because your parents are your role models, and if they're arguing over money, that's going to create this belief in you that money is not worth it. It makes people angry. It makes people hurt each other. You are going to have a negative emotion towards money, right? That's one way. It's your money blueprint. It's the way you've been wired. And it's very easy to get rid of that blueprint. Number two, I love talking about this one, is movies and the things you watch. Now, guys, have you noticed when you watch a movie, especially when it's about a wealthy woman, how is she portrayed? She's portrayed as a bitch, as an evil, manipulative cow, right? Look at The Devil Wears Prada. I remember watching that movie when I was young, and I was thinking, I could imagine, back when I was young, I could imagine owning a business. But when I watched that movie, I was like, no, She's so horrible. Look at the way she's treating her employees. Wealthy women are portrayed as evil. Like they can't hold down a man, they're cheating. There's another movie called Acrimony. No, not Acrimony. One of Tyler Perry's movies. I can't remember what it is. But, actually it's called Why Did I Get Married? So I remember watching that movie a very long time ago. And the woman was a successful lawyer. Wa alaikum salam, she was a successful lawyer, but she was cheating on her husband. So what does this do for women? This makes women believe that, oh my God, if I become rich, I'm going to be evil. I'm going to be cheating on my husband. I'm going to lose my loved ones. I'm going to lose my friends. All this is being indoctrinated in you for you to believe that you will become evil when you make money. Now you have to remember, guys, money is just a tool. Like, look at a plumber. When a plumber is using a spanner, he doesn't become an evil murderer and start trying to kill people, right? He just uses the tool to fix the sink. It's the same with money. Money will only enhance your trait. If you are evil, like if you're bad, if you're nasty, if you're stingy before money, money is going to only enhance that trait because it's just a tool, right? But if you were generous, if you were loving before money, then money will enhance that. Money will make you more generous. And the more money you have, the more you'll give, right? That's like the second reason why, we have money shame. The third reason why is, again, indoctrination of society. So, I forgot to mention about men. So, when we watch about movies and we see men, like look at Scarface, right? So men have money issues as well. When you watch, like, let's say you watch Scarface back in the day, that portrays that the only way to make money is in an illegal way. Look at American Gangster. All these movies that portray wealthy men. How do they do it? In an illegal way, in a way that hurt people. And then what do you think? You create this belief that, oh my God, I have to hurt people to make money. Or I have to work hard to make money. Like, The Pursuit of Happiness is probably one of my favorite movies, right? And I've watched it so many times. But even in that, there's an indoctrination that you have to struggle. You have to be homeless. You have to go through the neck of it. You have to go through the worst of it to become rich. Does that make sense? Like, and it's true. There's people who have gone through it. There's so many millionaires and billionaires who go through pain and they create a business out of it, which is nothing wrong with it. But it's just the indoctrination that we create in ourselves that stops us from making money in our business. So when you're making money easily, you're thinking this is too easy. It should be hard. I've worked with so many people who said to me that it should be hard work for me to make money. I should be grafting 80 hours a week on the phone 24/7, having no time with my family. That's how I should make money. And it should be hard work. So we have this misconception that hard work equals more money, when it doesn't. You can make money easily. Money is in abundance. Money is everywhere. Money is flowing. You know why? Because the source of your money is not from clients. It's not from the bank. It's not from the government. It's from God. God is the source of your money. God is the one who provides the money, and he creates channels for you. And the channels are your clients, your business, your bank account, the person paying your check, your wage, whatever. These are all channels of your money. But the source of your money is God. Okay? So how do you get rid of this money block that you have? Well, one way that I love telling people is to say to yourself, it's safe for me to make money. Because money has become dangerous for you, right? Although you need it to survive, right? Although you need money to survive, money has become dangerous for you. So the way you look at money is like, I just need a little bit just to get by, and that's enough for me, right? That's the way you see it. So when you say to yourself, it's safe for me to be successful, it's safe for me to be seen and heard, because the thing with money is that you need to be seen, you need to be heard, right, to make money. So if you're not showing up online, if you're not doing lives, if you're not making videos, if you're not connecting with people, you are subconsciously afraid of being seen and heard, because you've associated fame or money with fame, or you've associated money with something negative. Like, you don't have to be famous and rich. You can just be rich. There's millionaires. If you look at the Forbes magazine, There's like the Nigerian president or some guy who's from Nigeria. He's like a billionaire, right? No one knows about him. He's not rich. He's not famous, but he's a billionaire. So there's people that are making money and they're not in the public eye, but they have businesses. They're helping people. So it's the same for you. You can be successful without being famous. You can be rich without being famous, but you have to serve your clients. So if you're online and you have a business, you're providing a service, you need to be online showing people what you do, and you need to be, making sales, inviting people to work with you. If you have visibility issues, you find that difficult because it doesn't feel safe for you. Money doesn't feel safe for you. Being seen, being heard doesn't feel safe for you because it goes back to childhood. That little girl within was ignored. So because she was ignored, you ignore yourself, right? And you numb the pain and you numb it all. And you think to yourself that I can't never make money. I'll never be successful. So tell yourself every single day, stand in the mirror, do the mirror work and say, it's safe for me to be rich. It's safe for me to be successful. It's safe for me to make a ton of money, right? It's safe for me to make a ton of money and have my loved ones. Like add the things that you feel the most fear around. So if you fear that you're going to lose your loved ones, say it's safe for me to make money and have my loved ones. Yeah. Another way that you can get rid of money blocks is like writing down the affirmation. Now I do this a lot and it's helped me so much in my business and it's helped countless other clients as well. So what you do is you write as if it's already happened. So you have to write a figure. So I'll give you an example. You can write, I am so grateful that I'm making £30,000 a month. So you're writing as if it's already happened. You write that 33 times for the next 5 days. Okay, so every time you get this money shame, you create a new affirmation and you write it 33 times for the next 5 days. Guys, there's people, I'll attach my free ebook. People have done that work and they manifested money in like literally after 5 days. They manifested checks. People paid them the money that they owed them. Like I remember people messaging me saying, oh my God, like this really works. So affirmation works because what happens is when you write an affirmation, it reprints your subconscious mind. Okay, the action of putting pen to paper helps activate your subconscious mind. So when you write it for 33 times for 5 days, it literally rewires your mind. So it's very powerful and I suggest you all do it. Like if you're having money shame and money blocks, then you need to do this work. And the third way is just book a call with me. Okay, I use Rapid Transformational Therapy to help people get rid of those money blocks, and I've had a high success rate. I've had people who came to me like who couldn't even look at their bank account. Guys, I've had people who couldn't look at their bank account because they were so afraid to look at the number, and they hated the word money and they hated the word work. And after one session with me, they were like, I'm cool. They were fine. They surpassed their income goals. They were able to get on the live video and start asking people to work with them. And just seeing that transition was amazing. So that's 3 ways you can either tell yourself that money is safe. It's safe for me to make money. Do affirmations. Write down the affirmations 33 times for the next 5 days. Or send me a message and let's talk about those money blocks. I'll ask you a few questions about your business, about your income goals, and whether I'm a good coach for you. So yeah, guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do comment below and let me know what's your biggest takeaway from this live video. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Have a good morning.